Hello everyone, welcome to the conjunction reading. This is a special reading that will correspond to our emotional ups and downs and guidances regarding that, as in how to take care of those emotional upheavals that we'll have around this conjunct, the great conjunct that is happening. There are 7 planets. They are conjuncting into one sign on this no moon day, which is also called Amavasya. And in India, we call it Mauni Amavasya. So this is falling either on 10th or 11th, depending upon where and which country you are actually living. Excuse me. So I am going to use my symbol augury card and let's really find out what exactly is there in our emotional aspect that needs to be worked upon during this conjunct. And basically this reading is for all of us for the upcoming 12 days. So the period between 10th of February till 21st of February. So these 10-12 days are really important for all of us to really take care of and plan our lives in a more emotionally stable way. So let's really dive deeper into it. I'm using my symbol augury card, and in case required, I'll also use my tarot to go deck to clarify something or maybe add on to the messages. Let's have conjunction messages. I'm using the symbol augury cards spread. This is the second spread for this card. Which corresponds to our feelings, emotions. One more. Okay. And our overall message is vision. So let's first go ahead with the reading and then let's see how all of these cards interact with one another in this emotions spread. So our first card is self-love. Wow, this is wonderful. Time, traveling, victory. We had this in our weekly reading also. Indecisive and speed. So we have two common cards from our weekly reading, which are victory and speed. And our overall message is vision. So let's really dive deeper into this particular spread. Let's find out what exactly and how exactly is our emotions getting affected by this conjunction of 7 major planets. Okay, so it's very important to not lose sight of our vision. I'll use okay. So it's this is the overall message for the upcoming 15 days times, guys, starting from now till 21st 22nd. So you need to have a target, you need to have clear vision, clarity in terms of what you see and what you understand. So vision is not just target, but it is also important that if you're bound to take some decisions during these 10-15 days time, it is you should also remember that this is going to affect the next many years of your life. Okay, so please take those decisions with real clarity. So if you can see the symbol, that is that it has an eye, it seems like some lens is there, right? Just seeing things from deeper precision, um, and really giving it time, and basing ourselves on details is very important. Self love is something that I would say was also a theme of our weekly read through the harmony card, but here it is a very self-explanatory one. It is very important when your emotions are up, up and down. It's important to come down to your soul level and really embrace yourself and forgive yourself. Most of the times, we keep hurting ourselves, saying that we did it wrong, I did it wrong, I am bad, I am this, I am that. So it is time for you to really embrace yourself and accept yourself and forgive yourself, have gratitude for self, have gratitude for each and every cell and organ of your body, which is working even when you are not keeping well, right? So it is very important. So that self love thing. Now time is something which is kind of a flow. That is how I see it. It is a wheel. It keeps rotating. So time is never fixed. So this whole thing that the kind of this 10-15 days thing that would start with our Moni Amavasya is actually going to churn a lot of things in our lives. So there are, for some of us, we would feel that it is a divine timing to really manifest something based on the vision and clarity and all. And it is time for action. It is time for you to overcome the past and get it usher into the newer future. So it's your time now, and time changes. So even if you are if you're in a good phase of your life, it will take a dip, and if you're in a bad phase of life, you will recover. So time is never fixed. Good turns to bad, bad turns to good. So you have to, what is very important is you cannot lose sight with your own soul. Your connectivity with soul and clarity of vision, clarity in vision is very important. And this time thing, this as far as this spread is concerned, I believe this time is actually talking about us to really decide on to how we want to take things forward, because this is a traveling card. So in these are ancient symbols, they are very simple ancient symbols. So they used to use this symbol for when they had to communicate the fact that I want to travel, or we are going for some trade, or we are moving, we the whole they were wanderers, like, so the whole tribe is moving. So these kind of things. So it is important for us to know that it is time for us to travel. So travel in, like, internally, as well as there can be some travel involved for you all during this time. For some, like, let's see how this reading goes. But this is less of physical travel, but more of internal travel, from one phase to the other phase. Because the more you start loving yourself, and the more you have clarity in your vision, in what you want to achieve in life, and how do you want to stay stable, and what kind of people you want in life, what kind of things you want to achieve in your life. For that, the time is right, time is ripe, divine timing has come, and just travel, just go ahead and take that step. Victory is a self-explanatory card. It is anyway saying that when the divine timing is there, my target is clear, I am clear about it, I love myself, and when I'm ready to travel, victory is anyways going to be ours. Simultaneously, the same vision and target aspect is also covered with this speed. But here it is also, if you can see these two cards, these two cards are actually talking about you're actually traveling in a direction. It The speed card is talking about action in a specific direction, so that you can really achieve victory, because your time of taking action, time to travel and leave behind what is not serving you good has come. right? So this Moni Amavasya is, or this no moon time, is actually coming with a big bang, which is actually talking about that there can be in the emotions, you will feel that you are at a crossroad, and how should you be doing it, and some of you would feel like taking actions in rash, making rash decisions. Please don't do that, because we also may have indecisiveness a lot, not being able to. The more we are talking about clarity of vision, the more you will be confused, it seems, during these 10-15 days time, under the influence of these planets, that you will find yourself not being able to, one side we are talking about victory, and our divine timing has come. The other side, you are totally indecisive, what next step should you be taking. So just don't worry. The whole idea is here, the basic, the anchor card of yours is self love, right? The very first card, and the last card is talking about if you can really connect back to your own self, and you have clarity in vision and decision making, etc., you will be able to make use of these, not being able to decide your direction, what next, how will we be achieving the victory. And victory is also, victory is like when you win over your own self, and you start loving yourself and start loving, trusting and respecting yourself. Victory is not exactly the physical victories that we get. We got a job, we got a house, we have amazing salary, we got promotion, we got married, we have this, we have that. No, most of the times, as far as emotional victory is concerned, because this is not an action spread, this is emotion spread. So emotional victory is actually emotional stability that you achieve when, time is, when your time has come to take action, to, and still you feel that you do not have that clarity, and you are still indecisive about which way to go, because these two, both of them, is like, one is physical, up and, moving from one A side to the B side, and this is indecisiveness is very similar to mental, point A to mental point B. So that kind of emotional, um, calculation, and very, like, you'll feel emotionally manipulated and pulled and pushed into two different directions. You'll find yourself into some tug of war with your own self internally, and it is an apt time. So when you have to make a great decision, and you have to act with speed, because your time has come. You cannot actually sit tight and wait for something else or somebody else to come and help you out. This is your time. Just connect back to your own self and ask yourself. And Moni Amavasya, Moni is the word which means silence. So I believe in my weekly reading also, I talked about having 20 seconds or 20 minutes of silence you should really observe on a daily basis. So this day, Moni Amavasya, now whether it falls on 10th of February or 11th of February, depending upon the country you are in, please make sure that that day you are actually following what we in India call Maun Vrat, silence, okay, as much as possible, because Moni Amavasya is said to be a day wherein you actually keep your mind, your restless mind, you keep your mind quiet, that restlessness is given a break, and you actually connect back to your own self, and you connect back to your family roots, your ancestral roots. So the more your mind is at rest, the more you are at rest, the more your emotions are at rest, the more you are able to connect back to your roots, your origin, and that gives a lot of, that helps you to gain, uh, blessings of your ancestors, if you really use this Maun Vrat or silence during the day. The most of the times, if you can really stay Maun or silent, and really meditate, really meditate and do mindful exercises, so that you are at peace. The more you do that, the more you're connected to your soul, the more that benefit goes and it gives peace to your ancestors, and they bless you. So this indecisiveness, and that rash decision, and you really want things to move forward, but things are not coming, is not happening the way you want, and you feeling a bit lost. But victory is around corner, and the main thing is, do not lose your sight from your target, as well as do not forget to love, respect, and take care of your own self. I will also now I believe I need to pick some of my tarot cards. So I'm using my tarot to go. Let's go ahead with few cards. Let's see what tarot messages we have for these 10-15 days. Okay, let's see. So we have these. Okay, so we have Seven of Pentacles, Empress, the World, and Four of Wands. Okay. Seven of Pentacles is taking inventory, really waiting. You might have done a lot of work, but at this point of time, you're feeling totally indecisive, and you're like, what next to be done? Why my hard work is not paying off? Let me just review myself. Let me just re-strategize everything in my life. And that will help you to bring about that creativity and abundance that you're looking for, that prosperity, and that happiness, and that you are looking for, that victory that we were talking about. This is followed by the World, and the number is 21. So 21 is a number of completion. World is a number of completion. So this world is actually somehow, I believe it is coinciding with time. So your divine timing has come to get out of one phase and enter. If you can see, this lady is from that side, she's entering this side, as if this round garland thing or something of that sort, is actually a portal of time, right? So she's actually from that side, she's coming to this side, and that means that she's finished a phase of her life, and she's traveling, she's traveling to this side, so that she can have this abundance. And this travel is possible because she has taken an inventory of why things have not been working up till now. So she has started smartly working, and she has had that clarity of vision, that target very much clear, and she has taken a break to understand that rushing onto any rushingly and without any clarity, if you keep working hard in a direction, that doesn't make sense. You have to work hard, but work hard in the right direction, and smart working is very important. And then comes the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the card of celebration. Four of Wands is a card of union. Okay, so you will find abundance, and moving away from a phase, finishing a phase and getting into a good phase with that amazing abundance. And you'll be able to bring out a lot of creativity also. Your health will also improve if you can really take this inventory, halt for a while, and really see what is working out for you, what is not working out for you, and really dance your ways out. I believe dancing and keeping silence for some time during the day will really help you to organize your own self. So guys, this is what I have to offer for this Mauni Amavasya, this conjunction. I hope you like this reading. Please share this video with your loved ones, and I would like you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you've yet not done. And let me know how these 15 days go, and how this reading has really helped you out. Thank you, everybody. Please take care of yourselves.